the specification what we have to do. And the mechanical strength, yes, stair bracket is around 7,000 kVA, 9 ton is around 110,000 kVA, and bending moment is 200 kVA per stair bracket, and 9 ton is 210. Post is 370 kVA, that is operating at start. I can say the RDS specification is one of the stringent tests where we have to achieve the number of tests, and if anyone can pass this test, definitely can manufacture and develop any type of insulator. That much I can say. The various of type tests, around 18 type tests are to be done before we approach for any vendor, development vendor, become the development vendor to supply the insulator for getting prototype approval. Like visualization, temperature, mechanical, all these up to 9 it is complete. After that, it is all will be done on the third party lab. This is the acceptance test as per RDS specification. Yeah, all the tests except 11. All tests are, the 11 has to be done at the third party level, CPRI or CMPI, or XRD, SCN and EDAC testing. And the routine test, all 100% routine test will be done on ultrasonic test, routine mechanical and routine porosity test on each batch of the insulator. This is the supply details. But we have made the last 3 years, the demand has become more actually presently. So, but still we are trying to cope up all insulator manufacturers to meet the requirement actually. Where is the influence of the shared total is the normal understanding is that they don't say everybody.
One have you any idea?
धन्यवाद सर। हम स्वदेशी मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को मजबूती देने और आईआर की भविष्य की जरूरतों को पूरा करने में आपके योगदान की सराहना करते हैं। और इसके साथ ही अब समय हो गया है टी ब्रेक का। टी ब्रेक बेसब्री से आपका इंतजार कर रहा है और आप भी बेसब्री से उसका इंतजार कर रहे हैं। मुसाफिर हैं हम भी, मुसाफिर हैं आप भी। कुछ देर के बाद, एक टी ब्रेक के बाद आपकी और हमारी फिर यही मुलाकात होगी। तो 15 मिनट के बाद आप लोग प्लीज यहाँ पर आ जाएं ताकि आगे का कार्यक्रम समय से समाप्त हो सके। धन्यवाद।
जहाँ पे राशि
भगवान को हाँ पीछे बिठाओ।
मैं सो गया। हाँ आ रहे विषय में भी शरण में कल्पवासी ज्योतिषवासी भवनवासी बेहतर भी आवे वो कहाँ
वाला है अयोध्या वाला
पूरा देखे देखो।
जहाँ पे राशि
भगवान को हाँ पीछे बिठाओ।
बस हो गया। हाँ आ रहे वो सब विषय में भी
पच्चीस लगा दी। चलो आधा घंटा ये है उसमें भी हमारे पास होगा। हाँ खाली 2 पीवीटी हो रहे हैं, 2 पीवीटी अवार्ड हैं 10-12 टोरी है जो लेके जा रहे हैं।
मिनट के बाद हम लोग फिर से एक सेशन स्टार्ट करेंगे। 2 प्रेजेंटेशंस और बचे हैं। सभी लोग अपना स्थान ले लें ताकि हम अपने अंतिम पड़ाव की ओर आगे प्रेजेंटेशन की तरफ बढ़ते रहें।
Very nice presentation.
Maintenance system and mindful tasks.
So in the morning I was very much excited to see such a huge crowd, and I was very happy that I will get an opportunity to speak among very senior people. But as the presentation was going on, the capacity reduced, and now I can see very few people. But I will assure you that the one who are here, I have some good stuff to share with you. The modern technology which Fuldas is introducing, and Fuldas is a made in India company. It's an Indian company, so you will love to see our presentation. Yeah. So, pedals to rail, a journey of excellence. So, I am Ankit Kumar. With my senior, under guidance of Mr. Alok Mishra, we are representing Fool Dust. So, as I have said, pedals to rail, a journey of excellence. So, here you can see we started our journey from making cycles. Then we were making scooters. Then we went to making jeeps, and then we developed the first rail bus for Indian Railways. And this is how we entered in railway sector. So, Indian Railways is our major client. So, this can be categorized in track maintenance and construction, electrification, inspection and monitoring. These key corridors, we Full Task are pioneer in this. We can provide track construction and maintenance solutions, electrification, inspection and monitoring, all the things. So, these are our manufacturing facilities. The top is of Hardwar facility and the bottom one is of Patna. So these are very popular vehicle used by civil engineering people. This is our rail-bound maintenance vehicle. So at the left you can see the old version. This is the first rail-bound maintenance vehicle which was developed by Full Task. And then in the right one is a new version we have developed for Indian Railways itself. What difference is the new model is having a roof-mounted radiator system and an elevating platform, which is what is having in the DETC. So this is our new developmental vehicle, which is a bridge inspection unit. This is the first in India which is being developed by Full Task, and it's under development. We are going to launch this vehicle in mid of August or September. Yeah. So this is the favorite vehicle of TI people. This is the four-wheeler tower wagon which is being used by track OA3 department. So this is the four-wheeler vehicle. So this is a catenary maintenance vehicle. As Kamar sir was saying that he has procured a catenary maintenance vehicle. This is developed by Full Task. The special feature of this vehicle is that this vehicle is equipped with automatic train protection system. So if a driver exceeds the speed limit, the brake will be automatically applied. Also, this vehicle is capable to run at a speed of 110 km per hour. This is the second different view photo of the same vehicle. These are the driving cabs of catenary maintenance vehicle. The interiors of tower wagon, catenary maintenance vehicle. This vehicle is equipped with a crane and a man basket. So, in today's session, we could hear that since Railways is going to 2 into 25 kilowatt traction power system, so the concern to do the maintenance activity of 25 kilometer feeder wire, 2 into 25 kilometer feeder wire, right now Railway is not having any solution for this. So we have a solution. I will just show you the next slide. So this is a tower wagon which we developed for DFCCIL. So as Ranvir sir was saying that DFCC is totally made for 2 into 25 kilowatt electrical traction system. So this tower wagon is developed for that only. Here you can see this vehicle is equipped with the crane, and crane is attached with a man basket. The man basket vertical height is of 12 meter. So you can easily do the maintenance activity of the feeder activity also. Feeder maintenance activities can also be done. This is a tri-color tower wagon. This is the first in India, the tower wagon we painted in a tri-color form. Why we have done this is last year railways completed 100 years of electrification. So different railways, loco sheds, they celebrated in a different way. We have painted this in a tri-color, and just to give a tribute to 100 years of electrification to Indian Railways, DFCC, and also this was inaugurated by Honorable MD at DFCCIL. These are the driving cabs of tower wagon, interiors of the tower wagon. Also, we have provided pressurized flushing system and biodiesel facilities in this vehicle, including the pantry. And this vehicle is fully air conditioned, including the gangways. These are some technical features of tower wagon and catenary maintenance vehicle. This is a track motor car we have supplied for high-speed railway. This is a utility track vehicle which has access platform, scissor lift platform. This was supplied for Turkey. Utility vehicle with OH3 relaying activity vehicle. OH3 inspection and maintenance vehicle DMRC. Wiring car for DMRC.
This is a four-wheeler category maintenance vehicle for NCRTC. Here we have provided elevating platform, crane and antograph for OHE parameters inspection. It's an inspection car for Sri Lanka. This is a OHE rehabilitation vehicle. As Parmar sir was saying that they are looking for a modernized OHE rehabilitation and renewal vehicle. This is the one we are developing for DFCC, and this vehicle will be also rolled out in this year itself. This vehicle has a feature that you can do renewal and new relaying activity both simultaneously at a one go. So here there are two drums for catenary and contact wire, and two drums to lay the wire and two drums to relay the wire. So this is the working of tower wagon. So this is what we are today to share with you. This is the conventional tower wagon, how the tower wagon works. So here you can see that there is an elevating platform, and through the elevating platform, catenary and contact wire maintenance activity is done. But what about the feeder? Yes, in the DFCC we have proposed a man basket solution, but the problem here is that as DG sir was saying that we have to reduce our maintenance time, because in Indian Railways there is very less log time we have to we receive. So what we can do here? So here we have a solution. This is a special purpose multi-utility vehicle. What special this vehicle is having is that this vehicle is having a 3 platform, and this 3 platform can simultaneously work together. How it will work, we have a video for this. So this is the one view of the. This is another view. These are some dimensional parameters. So as you can see, the topmost, the bucket, which is having a carrying capacity of 200 kg, can lift up to 13 meters. And there are 2 platforms which are scissor lift platforms. They can go left and right side with a dimension of 5 meter and 6 meter with a carrying capacity of 600 kg. It can do the maintenance activities of catenary and contact wire. So all these 3 maintenance activities can be done simultaneously, which will reduce the block time as compared to what the conventional system, the DTC, is doing. So this is a video. I can understand that by sharing this photo, you are very curious. You are very curious and you are confused at how this vehicle will work. So we have made a 3D video to help you understand that how this vehicle will work. So give me a minute, we are just playing the video.
Across India, every day begins with journeys across the nation. Millions travel to connect. For this, railway network need constant supervision and care. OHE must be maintained regularly. Introducing the state-of-the-art advanced track maintenance vehicle from Full-Task Transrail. Engineered for precision, designed for exceptional performance. Built to support critical rail operations 24/7, 365 days. Dual scissor lifts enable safe and efficient elevated operations. Horizontal platform extension and vertical platform extension provide smooth, enhanced working reach and flexibility. Optimized operator access ensures greater safety during maintenance tasks. Integrated control systems deliver smooth and accurate platform positioning, designed for precision maintenance across railway electrification systems. Vehicle features an arm equipped with a fully rotating basket. Five independent control stations provide maximum operational versatility. Precision drilling with crane-mounted earth auger. Engineered for reliable performance in demanding railway maintenance environments. Full-Task, built for engineering mobility, delivering reliability. Across India,
So I hope you can easily imagine that how this vehicle is going to be a future for railway maintenance activities. So this is what our prime, this is what for which we are here to present vehicle. Although this vehicle is having a main function to unload the catenary and contact wire drums. So the platform which we are going to outsource is from Neotech, which is our technical partner. It's a France company. These are some their catalogs. So we also manufacture rail-cum road vehicles for different applications. These are 11-meter rail-cum road vehicles. NCRTC, this we have supplied for metros. Then it's a rail-cum road vehicle that it's a shunting locomotive which we have provided to high-speed railways. This is another type of a rail-cum road vehicle. Earlier, these vehicles are tire-driven vehicle, and this is a bogie-mounted vehicle. These are different types of RRB. This is also a different multi-purpose RRB. Here you can see a pantograph, elevating platform, and crane. All three are equipped in the same vehicle, so it is a multi-purpose RRB. This is our team. These are our technology partners and our customers. So in my first slide, I just said that we started manufacturing from cycles, and now we are making these vehicles, what I have shown in the slide. But how we have able to do this thing? This is all in all because of RDSO supports and guidance. We could make the rail bus, and now we are capable of making this type of advanced vehicles. So we are very, very much thankful to RDSO for their continuous guidance, and today also for providing us this platform to showcase what we are doing. And since we are made in India, so it's a proud for us also and for RDSO also. Yeah. So thank you. And if you have any question, I will be very happy. No questions. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your informative presentation. Your insight into modern OHE maintenance vehicles and technological innovations are highly appreciated and will certainly contribute to enhancing maintenance capability of Indian Railways. Now, our final presentation is by Messrs. Apnatech and Solutions Limited, Delhi, which is on laser-based OHE geometry measurement system. So I will invite Messrs. Apnatech and Solutions.
First of all, very good evening to all of you, and dignitaries also to give me this wonderful opportunity to present today. I know that we have been listening so long from the morning itself, and I will try not to go further and try to produce some of insightful about the OHE monitoring stuff. Yeah. So my complete presentation will actually move around two questions: why and how. So the first question I am taking at this moment: why we want such kind of technologies to monitor the OHE. So from the beginning of the session today, we have been already understood that how important the OHE structure, infrastructure, and we have already achieved so far 96.6% of our broad base covered. So it's a huge responsibility on our shoulders to maintain our asset, and these technologies are actually hand-holding our monitoring capabilities. So that's why we wanted to have such sensors, such tools, such monitoring systems. Okay, so now I'm moving further. So my first question was why we need these technologies. So as you can see here, in the electric traction systems, maintaining the correct catenary geometry ensures optimal correct collections and helps prevent impacts and detachments from the pantograph, and obviously the significant disruptions to train traffic. So we don't want such kind of things, and that's why we are very much interested to have such kind of technologies. Monitoring conductor wear not only prevents the unexpected overhead lines. In the morning sessions, we have already listened at how much we already have the older structures, and we wanted to actually replace the older structures also. So at that time also, these informations are giving the insightful about the optimum uses of our OHE and catenary wires. Apna Technologies. So Apna Technologies is one of the company. We are the Indian companies. We are the manufacturers for some of the technologies like wheel impact load detectors, hot box detectors. We introduced in Indian Railways for the very first time in 2005, 2016. Similarly, nowadays we are further adding up the products in our portfolios which are related to the track and OHE. Today's session is moreover on the OHE monitoring systems. So for the OHE profile monitoring, we do have a combination of lasers and cameras. We also have encoders. We have GPS systems for localization purpose. We have range finders. We do have the visit-based systems because our customer was asking for few parameters, which was actually height, stagger, wire wear, and implantation and the mass detection. So, and this solution was provided for the flexible OHE as well as the rigid catenary. So you can see the vehicle. This is from the BEML. It's an 8-wheeler CMV, catenary maintenance vehicles. On the rooftop, we put it our systems, which is OHE profile monitoring system. Here we have given some brief about what is the absolute height, what is the relative height, what is the absolute stagger and relative stagger, which was actually required from the customer in our contract. A typical photo of a catenary wire. So we do want it to measure it up to its optimum limit, and that's why we have shown in this. Here you can see the mast ID sensors array, which was actually used for the setting distance or implantation. Further, you can see a junction box, which is actually having all the data coming from all the different modules, and then a bigger box, which is actually having the lasers and cameras for flexible OHE as well as the rigid catenary. Then we have the GPS unit, and the yellow sections on the top you can see is the camera for the mask ID detection. On the lower side, actually a very essential part which is actually playing a pivotal role when we are using these parameters, which is coach compensation unit, because when your rolling stock is moving on the track, it is creating a floating, it's act like a floating plane, the track itself. So those compensations are essential to measure so that we can give the actual accuracies which is required in terms of height and stagger. The real photograph from the top of it, from the top of the roof, so you can see the big box which is actually having the laser and camera. On the left side GPS, 2 cameras and range finders, which is for the setting distance. This is the coach compensation unit. Actually, we have put it at 2 dedicated lasers, which are actually taking the left and right plane of the rail profile itself. We do getting the information about the gauge also at the same time. If you want, we can provide this information also to the customer. At the same time, we are looking for the inner gauge profile of the rail itself. So as I said already that it's a floating plane, and this is very, very essential if you are if you wanted to have the accuracies in terms of mm from the rail level. for height and stagger. Here you can see the encoder unit, which actually giving us the information about the distance traveled by the rolling stock itself. This helps us in final localization of any defects which we are finding during the run. Inside we have these two cabinets which are actually collecting all the data coming from all the modules like GPS and our OCS monitoring module and the range finders and the camera itself. It's a software main screen which actually helps the operator to think about the test run, which is going to happen on the very same day. This is a sample report. You can see how it looks like for the stagger, for the wire variant. The initial one was for the height. Here our system do have a self-health monitoring module also. So if all the lights are green, it means that system is ready for run, and we can actually have the run for having this OHE monitoring. This was some further details about our system, that how means what was the operating voltage, what was the sampling step our customer was asking for. And here we have the customer's requirement, which was actually asking for the height, stagger, rear, setting distance, gradient, mask number, identification. And then further is the accuracy, which we have offered to Mumbai Metro Line 3. You can imagine, means we are talking about, when we talk about the MRI, we are talking about the accuracy in terms of 10 mm, 15 mm. Here we already offered to Mumbai Metro Line 3 and achieved till 5 mm, 1 mm. But yeah, of course it is in the metro environment. So we are all set for the MRI this thing, and that is our actually future vision. Thank you so much. If anyone have any question, I know that this is not the right time to ask from you people to have some question, but if someone have any further question, they can reach to me. Thank you so much.
This system has been mounted on a 4-wheeler stock or 8-wheeler stock.
So see, the beauty of this product is that we can mount it on any of the rolling stock, even if it is a 4-wheeler. As in the morning session, sir was saying that whether we need a block, no, we don't need a block because we can go on the rolling stock also, revenue train also.
It is recording the setting distance, height, stagger, and profile of the contact wire.
Yes, sir.
Thereby we can also having the gradient of the contact wire.
Yes, sir.
Calculated by the system.
Yes, so actually, the Mumbai Metro Line 3 customer was asking for these things, but in today's era, we are more excited about to see the arcing. We wanted to see the pantocapillary interaction part. We wanted to see the thermal imaging part, whether any of the object is getting hot or not. So there are some other modules we can implement, which we are providing all those solutions. But here, the customer was asking for the same thing, which you have already mentioned.
One general information.
Sir.
What will I am asking, what is the general cost approximately coming per system?
Sir, I am coming on to that, but though we are actually not revealing in such kind of this thing, but yeah.
Anyway, I request not to reveal, then I will talk to you later.
No, sir, it's okay. See, this system where we are talking about the accuracy of 0.1 mm in wire wear and in height stagger 1 mm for the FOCS, actually this particular system was using multiple lasers and multiple cameras, and then further we are using the range finders also. So this system was in a range of 5 CR we have already provided. But what our MRI system is asking for, that is actually a basic version, the basic information you wanted in the MRI. That can be definitely given in a much cheaper cost. This is what I can say.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
1 minute. Hello. My nice question. Okay, what do you find the difference between the system in the metro and on Indian Railways? Any difference you find in respect of the measurement system?
Sir, see, as of now, we only have one system in Metro. We don't have any system in the Indian Railways, but we are in discussion with Northern Railway, and very soon we will have our one of the system working in Delhi division, and then at that time probably I will be able to give you those kind of details.
No, but do you foresee any difference? No.
See, I can definitely tell you about some difference. If you are asking in this module where we are actually measuring for OHE profile monitoring, perhaps no, because it's a pure measurement module. When you are looking for the monitoring, health monitoring kind of module where we are using the optical units and see for the background and all these things, there definitely the Indian Railway is much tougher, giving the much tougher background in comparison to the metros. So definitely there will be a huge difference.
As far as measuring system is, there's not much difference.
In measurements, probably no. The only challenge might be coming in high-rise OHE because see, our sensors are going to sit on the rooftop, which is always be in a range of 4300 to 4400 from rail level, and from there if you wanted to see 3 meters above from the roof level, then probably we face some issues because then there is some presence of sun, there is dust, there is other things, and every sensor has its own range, so that we have to actually sync in between. But yeah, for the general OHE, which is lying up to the 6 meter range, I don't think there is any problem.
Thank you.
Sir.
बहुत बहुत आभार आपका। अब हम आज के कार्यक्रम के अंतिम पड़ाव की ओर पहुंच चुके हैं और अब समय है उन प्रतिष्ठित वक्ताओं और इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स के प्रति हमारा आभार व्यक्त करने का, क्योंकि आप लोगों ने अपने समृद्ध अनुभवों, अपने ज्ञान के साथ साथ नवीन विचारों, योजनाओं को साझा कर आज इस वेंडर मीट को सही अर्थों में सार्थकता प्रदान की है। तो मैं अनुरोध करना चाहूंगा पीडी टीआई सर से कि सर प्लीज स्टेज पे आ जाएं। हमारे सम्मानित अतिथि वक्ताओं को हम आभार एवं सराहना प्रतीक स्वरूप स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट कर उन्हें सम्मानित करेंगे। सर प्लीज। सर सबसे पहले सर जे सर को ही बुलाना चाहूंगा। सर प्लीज, एक स्मृति चिन्ह है सर। कुछ यादें साथ ले जाएं और कुछ एहसास यहाँ छोड़ जाएं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। कुछ जो वक्ता थे वो जा चुके हैं, जैसे श्री गजेंद्र सर ईडी गतिशक्ति रेलवे बोर्ड, रणविजय सर जीजीएम बीएफसीसीआईएल, रस्तोगी सर सीनियर जीएम डीएमआरसी और परमार सर जीजीएम एनसीआरटीसी। इनकी फ्लाइट थी, ये लोग जा चुके हैं। तो इसी क्रम में मैं अब फर्म्स के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव से अनुरोध करूंगा कि वो एक एक करके आए। मैं बुला रहा हूँ मैसर्स डेल्टा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, representative from Messrs. Delta. Okay. Messrs. E-Plane Chennai. Yes, please, sir. Next. Most development, please. आ जाइएगा। Next, ready रहेंगे modern insulators. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your contribution. Mrs. Mosdarfar, Private Limited, Nashik. तालियों से उच्चारण करते रहे, बहुत मेहनत करी है। Mrs. Modern Insulators Private Limited, Mrs. Fultas, and last Mrs. Apna Texas. Sir, please have this. अब मैं कौशल कस्सी सर से करूंगा कि सर वो औपचारिक धन्यवाद ज्ञापन प्रस्तुत करें वोट ऑफ थैंक्स के लिए श्री कौशल कस्सी सर.
Respected PVTI sir, respected ex-PVTI sir, distinguished guest from the steam industry, partners, vendors, ladies and gentlemen. It is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of the TI Directorate RDSO. I express our sincere gratitude to our Honorable Director General for his inspiring inaugural address and visionary guidance, and to our ADG RDSO for his motivating words and continuous encouragement. I extend heartfelt thanks to ex-PDs TI sir, Jain Lal sir, Shri Gajendra Kumar sir, ED EM Vedrupur, Shri Ranveja sir from DFCCI, Shri A.K. Rastogi sir from DMRC, and Shri D.S. Parmar sir from NCRTC for sharing the rich experience and valuable insight. I also sincerely thank the representative from Messrs. Delta Electronics, Messrs. E-Plane, Messrs. Mosdorfer, Messrs. Modern Insulators, Messrs. Fueltas, and Messrs. Apnatic Solution for showcasing innovating technologies and solutions that will contribute to the future of railway electrification. Our sincere appreciation goes to all the industry partners, vendor and delegate whose active participation and constructive decision have made today's vendor meet a meaningful and successful event. I also place on record our gratitude to all the officers and staff of the Factory Installation Directorate and every team involved in planning and organizing this program with dedication and professionalism. We look forward to continued collaboration with all the stakeholders in developing innovative, reliable and world-class solutions for the Indian Railways. I once again thank you all for your gracious presence and valuable support. Thank you very much.
तो आज का यह वेंडर मीट केवल एक सम्मेलन ही नहीं रहा बल्कि विचारों, तकनीकी अनुभव और सहभागिता का एक सशक्त मंच साबित हुआ है. टुगेदर वी इनोवेट, टुगेदर वी इंजीनियर, टुगेदर वी बिल्ड द फ्यूचर of the Indian Railways and we build the future of our nation. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुर्भाग् भवेत्. आप सभी का हार्दिक धन्यवाद. आपकी सुरक्षित यात्रा की हम शुभकामना करते हैं. धन्यवाद.
भी आ जाए, पार्टिसिपेंट्स आ जाए पहले।
भाई साइड हो जाओ।
टीआई की टीम ऊपर आ जाए स्टेज पे।
ये तो वीडियो है, फोटो वाले आगे होंगे।
टीआई डायरेक्टरेट के सारे लोग आ जाए, इतने दिनों से मेहनत कर रहे हैं, लगे हुए हैं।
अपना नंबर लिखा दो, बोली भैया नंबर आप ले लेते इससे पहले कि
मैं पीडी सर से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि हमारे एंकर शशांक श्रीवास्तव को भी सम्मानित करेंगे बहुत ही योगदान दिया सुबह से।
पीछे वहाँ से ले ये डाटा पूरा वही
पीडी सर से रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमारे एंकर श्री शशांक श्रीवास्तव को भी सम्मानित करें।
मतलब जो भी इससे पहले फोटो खींची, फोटो नहीं खींची, वीडियो बनाई,
फोटो नहीं है इसमें।
सोना अस्थाना जी जा चुकी है हेल्थ इशू के कारण, उनका भी बहुत सराहनीय योगदान रहा है, उनको भी धन्यवाद।
वहाँ पे हाँ उसके पीछे लगी है। लपेटे
तुम हमका हम पैकअप नहीं, हमका कब ये लपेट नहीं ना
लो पसंद करो।
2 मिनट रुको अभी फोटो सेशन का सब कुछ बुला दिया आप बताए हमारे
हेलो पैक करें, कुछ नहीं चल रहा। बंद करें। बंद करें।